Congratulations on
you.
the movie and the opening night. You must have been aghast when they told you it was going to be the opening night.
No, it's very thrilling, and it's very nice to be on a red carpet rather than sitting in a room typing. It's
Nice break.
It's very nice, yeah. It's good to have a bit of the glam every now and then. As a writer, you're sometimes just in a chair for a long time, so it's nice to be standing up.
Let's ask you about the movie. Fantastic mix of the old and the new in some respects, and your own kind of authenticity and all that kind of stuff that you've carried through. Was that a difficult process to bring kind of your humour with the book, or was that quite an easy thing?
We both Armando and I love the book and think it's very funny. So I think we share Dickens' sense of humour. He makes us laugh a lot, and often when you see adaptations, they don't tend to concentrate on the comedy. And he is our greatest comic prose writer, I think. And so that's where we were coming from, was to just try and concentrate on what was funny about the book. And we started off, the first draft was just Dickens' words, just Dickens from the book. And then because we were playing with the story a bit, it became sort of some of Dickens and some of us. And but hopefully we've taken the spirit of the book and the spirit of him and put it on the screen. I hope we have.
I think you have wonderfully. Let me ask you about Dev. I mean, he's fantastic in the movie. Was he someone you wanted from the beginning, or was that as the process went on that you gravitated?
Absolutely. He was. There really was no plan B. Once we thought of him, it was just, well, of course, he needs to start off vulnerable. He needs to have a charisma. He needs to have an authority. He needs to be able to play 16. He needs to be able to play 30 something. He needs such a range. And he's in almost every scene of the movie. Once it's adult David, it's his movie. And I can't think of anyone else who could do it. No one else of that generation could do it, I don't think.
And you guys have this amazing ability to round your cast out with some amazing British talent and American talent, this time no exception. I mean, you must be delighted when Tilda came on, Hugh came on, Paul, all these other guys.
Well, what was great was just the anticipation of when we cast these guys, thinking, Betsy is going to be Tilda Swinton and Mr. Dick's going to be Hugh, Laurie. And so when we felt that we were smiling just at the anticipation before they'd even got in the rehearsal room, then we thought, we're on to a winner here, because when they actually do it, it's going to be wonderful, and it was. Yeah.
Tell me a little about this sci-fi TV show that Armando's doing, or you guys are doing. I mean, a little bit different.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very different to David Copperfield, because it's set about 30, 40 years in the future. It's set on a space cruiser, and Hugh Laurie is the captain. And I think that's as much as I'm allowed to say.
It's one of those.
But it's in space, and was shot in Hertfordshire. So but not to let daylight in on magic.
Can't tell us anything. Listen, thanks so much for your time. Pleasure. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey!